Okay, we've had no calls in the past hour, which means you're all either partying or sleeping. Both of which I respect. I gotta say though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it. Honestly. I might do this every year. Hey there, you're live on KRCT and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey, it's Gabe.
It's everyone's favorite bartender. So, what are your resolutions and how many have you already broken?
Yeah, I was actually hoping to get your take on one of them.
Great. Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No, I meant I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
Oh. All right. What's on your mind?
There's someone in my family who might be totally alone right now. I've been thinking of reaching out to her. The thing is, it's been 7 years, and all that time I never got in touch.
Maybe you weren't ready yet. Maybe if you had, it wouldn't have helped either of you.
No, look, the truth is I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask, what's gonna happen if I contact her? What's she gonna say?
You know I'm not actually psychic, right?
Shh, don't ruin it.
Okay. Give me a second. Guess what? It's looking bright.
Seriously?
What would be super good for Gabe? You reach out. The two of you have a really tough conversation. You talk for 2 hours. She says all the things you were afraid she would. She's worked hard to manage without you. She doesn't want to get too close in case things fall apart again.
This is supposed to be good?
When you hang up, you're exhausted, emotionally raw. But you're also grateful, because now you know exactly what needs to be rebuilt, and you can roll up your sleeves and get started. You admit you screwed up, and you don't try to rush anything. Gradually, she starts texting you back, once a week, twice a week, first thing every morning. Until one day, she sends you a screenshot of her phone history. It's calls to Gabe, all the way down. And you realize she's saying she's so happy you're back in her life.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling.
How's the station? You lonely over there?
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Okay. Then I'll see you.
Read ads, play songs, take calls. I'm a fully automated DJ. It is New Year's Eve, Kind Haven listeners, and that means partying, smooching at midnight, and resolutions. Call in with your New Year's resolution, and Haven's best and only radio psychic will tell you how it goes.
New issue is done.
Sick. When do I get copies for the shop?
I can probably bring you some tomorrow.
Heck yes, see you then. Hey, thank you for, I don't know, talking sense into me last night, I guess.
We talked sense into each other.
I said basically nothing.
Hard disagree. For the first time in a long time, I felt like I was actually talking to you. How are you feeling about it today?
I don't know, better, less haunted, I guess.
That's good. That's a start. So Element is coming back to New Eden after this campaign is over, right?
He better. There's more unexplored buildings in that one city than all our campaigns from high school.
Sure. But Element isn't gonna crash every poor farmer's house looking for loot.
I'm talking about the buildings underground.
There's an underground? Oh dang. How's life in the sticks, by the way? Still thinking about splitting?
I don't know. No time soon, Haven's all right. It's not like where I see myself retiring, but I like it here for now, I think. I don't know, you know how horror games have safe rooms where the monsters can't get you, and you have a chance to heal up and reload before you go back out to blast the skulls off some more zombies?
I'll take your word for it. Not my genre.
Well, Haven Springs is my safe room, I think. Reload, heal up, and then back into the big dangerous world.
Good luck healing up. I wouldn't want to be the first zombie to cross your path once you do.
Blam!
Hey.
Hi.
So I unblocked you.
Yeah, you sure did.
Haha, I just found this and thought you might want a copy.
Oh wow. That's a really good pic of us.
I know, right? I look hot.
Ha, you really do. Man, what a good day, huh?
Yeah, anyway, hit me up if you're ever back in Seattle.
I will. Okay. Who drew on the Laserdisc standee?
Somebody drew on the Laserdisc standee?
I would never.
I'm not mad, this shit is hilarious.
What's it say?
I'll show you next time you come by the shop. It's perfect, I just noticed and about peed myself laughing. Just trying to figure out who to congratulate on a job well done.
Wasn't me, man. I take credit.
I've cleaned up too much trail graffiti. I would have died of guilt.
Char? You're being mysteriously quiet.
Long leave laser duck.
Dude, you have my copy of The Sword of Dust and Daylight?
Oh. Yeah, I totally forgot I borrowed that.
Oh, thank God. So that's not technically mine. It's technically Ethan's, and he gets back from his dad's tomorrow, and he'll be pissed if we can't play it together.
I'll swing by with it after work.
You're a total champ. Best punk band, go.
X-ray specs.
You're so wrong, it's obviously the Misfits.
Normie says what? Best cartoon character, go.
Hot Dog Man.
Correct.
Best breakfast food, go.
Biscuits and gravy smothered with hot sauce.
How are you gonna do pancakes like that? Shaking my damn head.
Look, I love a good pancake. I will go to town on a fat stack of those suckers. But let's not kid ourselves. Pancakes are a dessert food.
What? I don't even know who I'm talking to right now.
They're sweet, they're sticky, they have no nutritional value.
Oh, I'm sorry, and biscuits and gravy are a superfood?
Whatever, you know the rules. We can only argue for 30 seconds per topic. Best place in Haven to have a picnic, go.
The park.
The pier. Come on, man.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I changed my answer.
Hee hee, okay, time out. Gotta get ready for work.
Yo, you checked under the front door of your shop lately? For like, I don't know, surprises left there for you by your loving and supporting butts.
That's as good a sign as any. Time to say goodbye to this app. Oh yeah, KRCT has gone pro, baby. Not that many listeners lately. I blame the holidays. Well, it hardly needed to be said, so she hardly said it. It's an honor to be chosen as Olivia's elder gay. On callers, or don't. Wah, wah. A peaceful herd of Splatosaurus. Man, last show of 2018. I know I say this every New Year's, but this was a fucking crazy year. My inner Tyler Durden hates this part of the job, but my inner Billy Mays loves it. KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's rager brewing. You still have time to win one of the raffle prizes donated by local artisans. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month. The Lantern offers drink specials so you can try all the new arrivals without breaking the bank. Happy New Year from the Black Lantern, the beer-scented heart of Haven Springs. Did you know that 80% of New Year's resolutions fail? Like my resolution to stop making up bogus statistics? What could fit under the front door? Maybe concert tickets?
So, hey.
Holy shit, hey. How are you?
Good. You know, it's tourist season, so Telluride is crawling with ski brothers. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not bad, actually. Got invited to GM a LARP.
Oh, of course you did. I've been thinking a lot about how things ended. Kinda sucked, right?
Ha, I mean, it could have been way worse.
Hey, yeah, I guess so. I just started seeing someone new. It's going really well, and I like her so much. But I don't know. You and I had so much fun. I miss you.
I miss you too.
Wanna be bros?
What kind of dyke would I be if my friend group wasn't primarily composed of exes?
A valid point.
Congrats, by the way, you deserve to be happy.
How's that all going for you?
What? Dating? Think I'm taking myself out off the market honestly, at least for now.
That might end up being really good for you.
I'll definitely get more done if I'm not staring at this app all damn day, that's for sure. Hey, I'm glad we're bros now.
Me too. It is New Year's, my dude. Time to share your resolution.
Violet, I swear right now on a stack of Bibles, by this time next year, Valkyrie will love me.
Woof, sure you don't want to pick something a little more attainable?
Not this time, dreaming big. Anyway, how about you?
Oh dude, I have so many. First of all, gotta get out of Telly. Not sure how far out of Telly, but I'm ready for a taste of that city life. Next, I want to do a gallery show, let people see my video collages. And maybe be a little less intense about my crushes.
All the faith in the world in you, kid.
I'll try not to let you down. Oh hey, there's a house show in Boulder on the 12th, Cannibal Cervix / Passive Agrippa / the Skeeves. Wanna come?
Do I get to meet your new chick?
Dudoy.
Then hell yeah, I'm in.
Hell yeah you are.
Hey.
Hey,
I'm bailing, it's not personal, I'm sorry.
you okay?
I have no idea, sorry. It's just a really bad idea, I should just go home.
Hey, been a minute.
Yeah, I guess it has.
How are you?
I'm alright actually, or… I don't know, approaching alright. Anyway, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Just checking in, I guess. I know I was a bitch to you when we talked. I was kind of going through a be a bitch to everyone phase. But I know you were going through some shit. I took it too far, and I owe you an apology.
Thanks, apology accepted. So what changed?
Not a lot first, I kept being a bitch until I realized that it wasn't making me feel any better. And then I found a therapist.
Good, I'm legitimately happy for you.
So, are you seeing anybody right now?
Not at the moment, but I'm okay with that, which is weird. Not that long ago, I would not have been okay with that.
Good for you, good luck out there, Steph.
You too, Rita.
Valkyrie better be grateful. This cost me $3 whole. Valkyrie only uses this when I'm not looking, which doesn't hurt my feelings whatsoever. I never really found religious music inspirational, and then I saw how much money these bands make. The folks who buy rap albums on vinyl are a rare and special group. I aspire to that level of coolness. My sweet, precious children, no one will hurt you here. We're gunning for Charlie Brown with this level of decor. Okay, tomorrow I'm finally clearing this off. New year, new bulletins. The death metal holiday album I put out isn't getting much play, and I have no idea why. Never resented snow until it became my job to clear it. Suspicious. hunt on New Year's Eve. My friends are dorks.
Steph, wait, what? Your friends put together a surprise scavenger hunt? And this is the first clue? You must have seriously great friends. Steph is witty, bold, and fun, but she's also a great listener. P.S. We're starting off easy, don't look far. GCCHRL.
How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? Maybe time travel. So he's like killing his own people? What the hell? Getting pretty mushy, even for Gabe.
1 year ago, this brought us together. We were friends in a heartbeat.
Charlotte and I were not built for that meditation class. Felt like termites were chewing up my fucking legs. Was this worth $19.99? Yes. If someone told me when I started this random-ass job that we'd get popular enough to sell merch, I would have punched them in the foot. Hope I've done the old place proud. Typical Ryan, making triple sure I get it.
Ever since you started illuminating the future, your show's been a bright spot in people's lives. You've really made Haven shine again.
You said this was the way back. I got lost. You said this was the way back. We tried, but we didn't have long. We tried.
Hey, you're on with Steph.
Hello, Stephanie.
Is this Ducky?
Indeed it is. I'm calling with an inquiry about the future.
I'm seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
Sorry, you're what?
Many years ago, my friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert. We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents. It's a common arrangement, although it's admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
Keep my hands on myself.
How old are these friends of yours?
Considerably older than me.
And how old is that?
You rascal, Stephanie.
I'll consult the fates and be right back. So glad this is up to the D20 and not me. 17. Go Ducky. So, Ducky's tontine. Ducky, I'm back.
Prognosticate away.
Happily or sadly, your friends all continue to live this year, so you don't win your tontine.
You're certain? They're really old.
I give this prediction a bronze octagon. It's the highest level of radio psychic certainty known to man.
I see.
But thinking about your friend's death so much causes you to remember why you were friends with them in the first place. You decide to visit each of them over the year, and and have a great time reconnecting on a totally tontine-free level.
If I cannot be rich in gold, I will be rich in friendship.
Thanks for calling, Ducky. Oh yeah, KRCT has gone pro, baby. Not that many listeners lately. I blame the holidays. Well, it hardly needed to be said, so she hardly said it. It's an honor to be chosen as Olivia's elder gay. All this talk of New Year's resolutions has made me realize I actually don't have one yet. We'll work on that together, Kind Haven listeners. In surviving one more rotation around the sun, you have traveled 584 million miles. So why not kick back with some KRCT? You've earned it.
Doves of choir singing, bone thugs are banging, yacht party at sea. New shoes, new crew, some would call it batitude. I'm just on my self-care routine. They can gawk, they can stare at my fresh platinum hair. I can smell the jealousy. Deep pockets, deeper art. I deserve.
Hey, we've got a returning sponsor today, Grimley's Auto Repair, serving Haven Springs. Since 2005, when some of y'all were writing Fall Out Boy lyrics in your aim away message. You know who you are. Grimley's is opened on every major winter holiday. So if you crashed your car head on into Comet, Cupid, Donner, or Vixen, they're here for you. Again, that's Grimley's Auto Repair, your best and greasiest neighbors. The ball dropping, the iconic symbol of New Year's, was initially used to help sailors tell time at a distance from the shore. This has been another episode of Steph Ruins Everything.
It's my favorite time of year, and all I want is your love. All I want is your love. All I want is your love. It's my favorite time of year, and all I want is your love. Out there, I'll find exactly what I want sooner, but later I'll get it. I'm very confident.
Where's that next clue?
Couldn't find
about some kind of light. I did a bunch of work on my song. I think it's finally finished.
But something unknown. As my spring colors were blackening, couldn't you see that I had to go? You said that you knew this would happen. Well, not now this, but some sepia pain. I'm not just running, I'm reacting. That's why you can't see that I must remain. It's a long way from home and I'm left in the mountains. Stephanie amputates everything good, and the first thought I catch when I wake is what's left of me. Do I self-suffice in unlikelihood? I'm done with moving forward, but I'll never go back. I've done my best to pull through, but there's still so much slack. Mistakes are piling at my feet. Just push them down into the cracks. It's a long way to travel, it cuts through the mountains. Arcadia abdicates its hold over me. So the first step to catch the path should be in company. Me, I'm with you. Yeah, you're with me. It's a long way to home and it cuts through the mountains. Color desaturates, sunlight subdues, but the first note to catch the light falls on a precipice, a point of perspective to plan the next move.
My little idea has grown up into a whole ass song. Maybe I should share it with someone. Misty looks a little creepy, but once you get to know her, she's actually armless. Violet borrowed this from me on our second date. That girl is literally always freezing. Super glad we're still bros. Bye.
Steph, I never meant to cross a line with you, but I know what I did was inexcusable, and I know I hurt you. I've got a lot of shit to figure out with how I treat people. I'm so sorry. Fiona.
Oof. I was not doing so hot last time we talked. Maybe I should let her know I'm okay.
Hey, I know we left things in kind of a dark spot. But I don't know. I'm just thinking about you, hoping you're doing okay.
Hey. It's super good to hear from you. I'm doing okay, yeah. You know, surviving.
Still acting?
Yep. Remember when I told you about that production of A Christmas Carol? Just had our last performance.
Oh nice. Which ghost were you?
None, actually, I was Scrooge.
Lady Scrooge. What will they think up next?
So, about that, been doing a little reflection and I don't know, this is hard.
It's cool, zero pressure, take your time.
I think I'm a guy, or I want to be a guy? Or maybe those are the same thing?
Holy shit, that rules. Fucking congrats, I am so happy for you.
Haha, thank you, you're like the third person I've told.
Put any thought into a name yet?
Not really, I'm not officially out yet, I kinda like Quentin.
You want me to call you Quentin? See how it feels?
That sounds really nice, yeah, if you don't mind. So? How about you? What's going on?
I mean, I don't know how you expect me to top that, but finally starting to figure out how I fit in here, so that's good.
That is good. What changed?
Honestly? Nothing about the town anyway.
And the dating app life? How's that going?
It's not honestly, I barely touched it in months until today.
I'm thinking about deleting my profile to be honest. Oh shit, I'm late for work. Hey. I'm really glad you reached out.
Same.
Let's hang out again sometime.
Abso-fucking-litely.
I'm glad Quentin and I reconnected. But really, I was the one who needed to figure out my shit. Turns out every record I had on hold for myself was the perfect holiday gift for one of my friends. Yeah, I'm definitely bringing this back for next year. Dang it, Ryan. I tried to help you, bro. If it turns out I sold more Bird Call CDs than punk records this year, I'm gonna give Ryan a wedgie. Damn, Mikey. When did you turn into such a grown-up? My best thrift shop find. Ugly as sin, comfy as hell, and probably bedbug free. Sorry, Riley, but that horse had to go.
Dear Steph, thank you so much for the delightful vintage carousel horse. I think it's just the loveliest thing. Riley says it's creepy and keeps taking it out of the shop, but we'll see which of us has the last laugh. Best wishes, Eleanor.
Extremely rainbow, extremely bawdy, just like Violet promised. Gotta give Valkyrie her New Year's treat. Only the best smoked salmon for my little terror. She's got expensive taste. What's New Year's for if not stuffing your face with junk food? Gabe ran into a pole doing bike tricks to make me laugh. Mission accomplished. Felt really good to share my song with Mikey. Maybe I should consider this. Thanks for the heads up, Kasha. When we started 9 months ago, I never imagined the campaign would be this long, or this fun. Damn, Mikey.
Don't lose your focus. Something feral from the jungle. Predatorial.
We better return to New Eden, or I wasted a lot of time on this absolute unit of a map. Looking down from 100 stories above the city, you see thousands, if not millions, of thin blue strands stretching from just above your head to the city below.
You know, I'm beginning to think that mayor wasn't being entirely truthful.
This is the Soul Web, an entire city strung together in eternal captivity, and you stand right at the center of it.
Cool.
His name is Quixby. Once renowned for his wisdom and knowledge, he was driven from the Sky Council after the Great Cloud Schism and has sworn revenge. Quixby is harvesting the collective knowledge of New Eden so he can complete his weather machine and turn the skies black for 1,000 years.
He might be nocturnal, but now it's my turnal.
coming up with crazy nonsense, and then seeing Mikey bring it to life will never get old. Quentin's gonna be a badass LARP prince. Mikey's been sketching his favorite moment of each session. It's freaking great. The executioner priest begins chanting, "Blood to oil, breath to steam. Blood to oil, breath to steam."
Elamon readies the bow but doesn't fire just yet.
"We submit this offering to you, Almighty Owl Lord Quicksby."
Fire!
Critical hit. The bolt pierces the priest's neck and impales him against the altar.
Yeah! Wait, Owl Lord?
That last session was insane. But Elamon got fucked up. I'm worried he won't survive his final battle against the evil owl genius Quicksby. I want to show Mikey how much this campaign has meant to me by giving him the epic finale he deserves. Should I let Elamon go down in a blaze of glory? Or should I nerf the baddie and give him more of a fighting chance? Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue? Sorry, Elamon. The result of wine night with Charlotte, if memory serves. Oh, dang. I'm gonna have to put another t-shirt order in. Guess I finally clicked with the customer base. Gotta keep the new hires in check. If we ever get new hires. Nothing quite like being artistically shown up by a 10-year-old to start your year off right. Gotta add the latest game. Definitely a worthy match to close out the year.
Look, your fundamentals are solid, but your trash talk needs some serious improvement. As of this moment, you are enrolled in Professor Gabe Chen's Trash Talk University.
Damn, man. Sounds prestigious. Okay, Professor. Teach me.
Lesson 1. You gotta get in your opponent's head. Be ruthless. Use their insecurities against them.
Sorry. I was just thinking about that pic Shar showed me of your scene phase.
Oh, fuck you.
Was it hard to play foosball with your Hot Topic bangs obscuring your line of sight?
It was the mid-2000s, okay? Okay, let's move on to lesson 2. You gotta flex your bragging muscles. Really just blast a guitar solo right in their stupid face, you know?
Dude, what do you know about flexing? Do you even lift, bro?
Whatever. I can lift more than you.
Do you honestly believe that's true? You want to test me?
Lesson 3. When all else fails, schoolyard insults are your best friends.
I'm Gabe. When all
Oh, so close! Thank you so much for seeking an education at Gabe Chen's Trash Talk University. You just got schooled.
Damn it. I was so sure I had you that time.
Aw, Steph. Sweet, naive Steph. Sweet, pure, optimistic, bad at foosball Steph.
Dude, knock it off. Closing out the year the same way I started it. People here wear t-shirts in the winter and brag about not being cold, but those of us who've survived Seattle's death drizzle know better than to tempt the gods. What the hell is Ducky up to? Keep those dancing shoes and giant plastic 2019 glasses on. And don't turn that dial. You're partying with KRCT. Are you sorry to see the winter season go? Not sure how you're gonna survive the long holidayless stretch until Valentine's Day? Not to worry, Spamps Grocery has you covered. Keep the winter cheer alive with sales on your favorite holiday foods. Treat yourself to a discounted novelty-sized candy cane, but this time without the excuse. And as we ready those New Year's resolutions, Spamps is your one-stop shop for healthy foods to eat during the 2 weeks you actually use your gym membership. Happy New Year from Spamps. Happy New Year. You're on with Steph.
Oh, wow. Hi. I have a major problem I'd love your help with.
My college minor was in major problems. Let's hear it.
Okay, it's about a Christmas present I got this year from my grandma.
Let me guess. Peer pressure has you scared to wear the ugly sweater, even though you actually love it to death.
I wish it were that, honestly. My grandma bought me a $4,000 video camera with the lighting rig.
Whoa.
I know. I don't want her paying for that. She's a retired grocer. But it's not just about the expense. For a while, I wanted to be a movie director, and Grandma super latched onto it. DVDs, filmmaking books, online courses. Now this.
I'm guessing you're not as into filmmaking anymore?
Honestly, the more I've learned about the industry, the more I question if it's really something for me. So what do I do? Return the camera and just roll over her feelings with the truck?
I will consult the cosmos. A 12 doesn't tell me much. What does one do with an overexpensive gift? Cosmos consulted.
I'm braced for it.
You keep the camera, even though it hurts your insides thinking about how much Grandma paid. And since the gear's taking up half your bedroom anyway, you start putting it to good use. You start a video blog and kick it off by interviewing the person who made it all possible.
Grandma would actually love that.
She tells you all about her childhood, which is already interesting enough. But it's her sweet demeanor yet shockingly salty language that makes it go viral. Soon, you forget all about the pressure you put on yourself to be a filmmaker, and you just have fun making stuff. And you start to think, maybe Grandma knew exactly what she was doing when she bought it for you.
Duh, of course. Right. I've just gotta use it. Thanks for helping me see that.
It's what I do. The new year comes to the American Samoa last, due to their proximity to the international dateline. So, if you're feeling the need to celebrate twice, you might still have time to catch a plane. Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue? I never really found religious music inspirational. And then I saw how much money these bands make. Huh, sure.
You took a giant leap of faith and moved to a strange town where you forged a badass, creative life for yourself. Find the next clue in the record bin that describes what you are.
What? Good effort, Ethan.
Thanks for selling comics, that's what I call awesome. Switchboard.
Okay, that clue's in here somewhere. See, Valkyrie? We're best friends. It says so right here.
She's your real best friend. No point trying to pretend. I tried to compete. I admit defeat. It's a match made in hell. What can I say? Oh well.
When he was 13, the famous escape artist Harry Houdini was forced to work his father's store on New Year's Eve. It was that year that he resolved to dedicate his life to getting out of things. You're listening to KRCT. If you are a superstitious person, you should make sure all your bills and debts are paid before we hit midnight, as carrying over debt is seen as bad luck. So, yeah, get on that. Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
You solved the scavenger hunt. Your prize is on a shelf in the back.
Guess I finally clicked with the customer base.
Holy shit. This is rad.
Whosoever sits here does so by the beneficence of Steph Gingrich, Black Lantern regular and staple of the Haven community, and must yield their place to her upon request.
You wonderful bunch of absolute geeks.
Steph, the time has come for me to formally release you from your foosball oath. If or when you're ready to leave Haven, I won't throw a fit, I promise. On the other hand though, maybe you've seen the little plaque screwed onto some of the bar stools at fine old taverns and such. Those seats are reserved for members of the community who, no matter how far they stray or how long they stay gone, will always have a spot at the bar when they return. Well, you're one of them now. You've earned it. Thanks for a great year. We love you, man. Gabe, Ryan, and Charlotte. P.S. Swing by tomorrow and claim your stool.
Better look at my notebook and decide how I want to set up this final battle. Might be premature to say this, but you had a good run, Elamon. You really did.
Breaking rules, hopelessly we meet. Lives are found, but
Felt really good to share my song with Mikey. Maybe I should consider this. Nice of Jed to swing by with this. I'll pop it open around midnight, when I'm done with everything else.
Dude, this rules.
Hey, thanks, man. That means a lot. This one was kinda personal.
It shows. I'm proud of you.
All right. That's enough touchy-feely for one day, but thanks.
Okay, Jed. What have you hooked me up with? Close enough. Happy New Year, Valkyrie! Wherever you are.
you said this was the way back. I got lost. You said this was the way back. I got lost. You said this was the
Shout out to anyone who sung along with that bridge. You're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you. Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Steph, I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
Sorry, those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question. All I want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling. Question from Rochelle in Colorado Springs. How's Valkyrie doing? Val's doing great. She's completely moved in. She loves to sleep on my lap. She's scratching all the customers. I'm in heaven. All right, here's a new release from The Wednesday. Let me know what you think.
tried, but we don't belong. We tried, but we didn't have long. We tried.